Yeah, you are welcome to the end of year broadcast, and I hope all of you and everyone from the Benin Empire enjoyed the Igwe Festival. And the Igwe Festival is the marking of the end of the year for the Benin traditionalists like me, and like other people too, I know. And yes, for those of you who are who have other beliefs. Yes, today is the end of the year. Today is 31st of December 2024, and the New Year festival is already ongoing or going on. And today, uh, everywhere is already loud because I need to come out a little bit unprepared because I was thinking maybe in 2 or 3 hours time. But as you can hear in the background, people are already shooting and celebrating where I am today. And for all the Benis worldwide, I say ISELOGBE, Ogbe Magbaro, Ogbe Mawediawu, Igberame, Iwu Omo, Emiya Nayanya Agbon, Okiaso Wapo, Bona, Nodina, Nayalana. Yes, I want to thank every Benin sons and daughters for their support for the Igwe Festival in the other palace because this was great. This was great. It shows Benin is one of the oldest, and there's no other culture to be compared with that of the Benin people. And this shows to the world that the Benin is actually the cradle of civilization. Because all we saw in this Igwe festival, Iguoba, Guematon, and all that was a great one. It was like in the old ancient days, how the Oba of Benin, the Benin chiefs come together to celebrate the Igwe festival, and how the Benin sons and daughters joined the Oba of Benin to celebrate the Igwe festival. It was a great one. And nevertheless, there's a lot of topic that is going to be coming up in the year 2025 because there's a lot to do, and there's a lot to say, and there is a lot to organize. And I'm calling on the Benin sons and daughters. The Benin sons and daughters to step up their activities in the social media, encountering the fake narratives of the Benin history. The attack on the Benin people, the attack on the Benin palace, the attack of the Oba of Benin. The Benin people need to step up their effort in defending the Benin Empire, the Benin nation, the Benin kingdom. As you know, Benin Empire is not just only in Benin. It's spread out of Benin City. The whole of south of Nigeria belongs to the Benin Empire, and spread out throughout the whole of West Africa. And those who know the Benin history will also tell you that the Benin history is one of the oldest in this region called West Africa today. It's our only few who can compare with the Benin Empire. There was no other empire apart from the Bono Empire in this region we know today. The Benin Empire has been there, and upon all the obstacles, upon all the circumstances we were already finding ourselves, we only find our way to come back and regenerate and show the world whom we are. The Benin Empire has always be in the center of the stage when it comes to the affairs of Nigeria. And before the amalgamation of Nigeria, Nigeria couldn't be amalgamated, sorry for that, because of the Benin Empire. It was when the Benin Empire was taken over by the British that created this avenue of the so-called the country today called Nigeria. And yes, Nigeria is already here. Let's do the best out of Nigeria. Let's give Nigeria a chance to prove himself, no matter who is ruling Nigeria. Let us give Nigeria a chance to exist. And if Nigeria is no longer existing, we know where we belong. We know what we brought into Nigeria, and we know how we are taking care of Nigeria. You see, the attacks is not just only on the Benin people, it's also on individuals, from the Yoruba side, from the Igbo side, who are trying every means to make sure they distort the Benin history, distort the Benin Delta areas like the Ika, the Aniomans, the Owa, the Omunede, and so on, their histories. But they never expect that our people will be standing up to defend themselves, to make sure that their history is kept intact. And we are also giving our best that our history is kept intact. And that is very, very important. And that is why this Igwe festival was very, very important. Because all the Benin cultures need to be revived to show the world that we are here and we have been here, we have been living here, and we have our own destiny, that they cannot control our own destiny. And yes, the Benin chiefs show the whole world the amazing attires, the dance and everything, the epic dance, the Thanksgiving to the Oba of Benin was very, very colorful and very, very beautiful. And that is what we want to be seeing in the future. The coming together of the whole of the Benin people, whether you are Isan, whether you are Urobo, whether you are Isuko, you are from Shekiri, you are from Kwale, you are from Anioma, Ndokwa, all those areas, coming together to celebrate one heritage. It's a great something. We are not like those people clamoring for unity. You want to unite people who doesn't belong to you. We know ourselves. That is why I always say, know thyself, because we know ourselves. We know whom we are. They have been trying for so long to make sure the Benin's are divided, even right from time creating state and all that. The annexation of some part of the Benin Empire, like the Ondo, Ekiti, and so many areas today that are being added to the Yoruba. And for example, Lagos, was annexed from the Benin by the British and so on. But today, people are coming back to say, no, we are not Yoruba, we are Benin. We are not Igbo, we are Benis. And the Benin people is just starting. This is just starting, because people are going to be coming from far away in West Africa, where we doesn't know people, like from Angola, from Togo, so many areas where people will be coming to say we are Benin, and they know exactly who they are. We are not going to be telling them who they are, because they also know their history, and they know exactly the history of the Benin Empire, how everything started. We are not going there to be teaching them. They know already. So this is what the Igbos, the Yorubas, the unity beggars should learn. They should learn how they have to be dealing with us in the future, because it's going to be bumper for bumper. Because we have been keeping quiet for so long. We have been waiting for so long. We have been say, okay, we don't want to behave like them, but now it's like we have to behave like them. We have to deal with them, bumper for bumper. Respect those who respect you. Disgrace those who disgrace you. That is what is going. Fight who fight you. Love who love you. This is what is going to be coming up in the future. Let me just take a cup of coffee. Yeah, if you like what we are doing in this organization, please join this organization. I'm not pleading with you. If you doesn't like, it's your own cup of tea. But if you wish to join this organization, to work with us, to bring the Benin people forward, to defend the Benin, not just only in the social media, but physically also, we will welcome you to this organization. We are a very, very peaceful organization. We don't attack people unless we are being attacked. And then we have to retaliate, and we have to say our mind what we believe in and what we know about ourselves, not what people are telling us. Especially the Igbos, some of the Igbos, who are unity beggars, who find it very important to be insulting the Benin people or to be insulting the monarch of the Benin or the emperor of the Benin Empire. This year that is coming is not going to be easy for you people, because we are going to be taking the necessary steps to make sure you people pay the price of what you people have been doing. And this is what is going to happen if you people cannot keep your mouth shut. Because we told Nnamdi Kanu that period when he was doing that, what he was doing, that this is what is going to happen to him, and it happened. Semo Ekpa, the same. And anyone that is coming to say something about the Benin people, they are going to be paying the heavy price, because we don't have time to start shouting on social media or doing all those sort of things. But there are things we can do without even commenting on social media. And this is what I love about the Benin people. They are very resilient, they are very quiet, and they are very, very intelligent people. It's only those who are shouting on social media, like some of our brothers from the Igbos and the Yorubas, who doesn't know their back and front, that we say they are intelligent. People who are intelligent, they never brag they are that intelligent. People who are powerful, they never brag that they are powerful. They are always there watching to take the next step. And this is what we have been doing. And we are going to continue to be doing that. And I love that. And the music that was playing before, this was Sonny Okosun, one of our sons. One of our sons who we miss so much, because he represented the Benin Empire a lot. And with his music, with his activism and others. And we have so many sons and daughters today who are representing the Benin Empire. And we say, thank you for representing us in good and honor. But those of you that is disgracing us on social media, continue to disgrace yourself, because you believe you are disgracing us, but in the whole time you have been disgracing your own self. And continue to do that, because you will continue to disgrace yourself to the public. We are not going to be fighting you, because we doesn't have time to fight nuisance and stupid people that is saying stupid things in the social media. I've always advised our people who are representing the Edo, the Isa, the Urubo, and to be a role model for the other people to follow. But in so many of the families, there are so many black sheep. There are so many black sheep that are around, want to jump out of the line, And those who jump out of the line, either they are being killed by the lions, by the leopard, or by the wolves. So this is what is going to be happening, and very soon. And those of you who are doing that will be regretting, because we are not going to be keeping quiet any longer, because we are going to be calling you people to order to make sure you people understand the damage you people are doing to yourselves and doing to the people of the Benin Empire, because this is a disgrace to some of your family, to some of people who are close to you people. Yes, to let everyone know, if you have anything to contribute to this organization, uh, please don't hesitate to contact me or the vice president or any of our people who is in this organization. And if you want to work with us, we also have our page. You can contact us through our email. We have our telephone numbers. You can contact us. And we don't beg people to work with us. We feel working for the Benin people should be a selfless something. Should be a selfless, not what I have to be begging for, that you join me to work for the Benin people. Selfless. It's something the Benin people have to understand, because this is when you call people to join you to work, they feel they are going to be working for you. They are going to be doing things for you, but they don't understand that they are doing it for everyone, for every Benin sons and daughters, not for me. They are not doing it for me. They are not doing it for the Oba of Benin. They are doing it for the group of people called the Benin people. The Benin people doesn't end as Edo person. It doesn't end as Ishekiri. It doesn't end as Robo. It doesn't end as Isoko. It comprises of the Ka people, the Ikwere, the Igede, the Oba people, and so the Owan people, and so on. We have almost 60, I can say, I know today, that are Benin people. And it's very, very important that we have so many organizations, that is not just only one. If you know you can do, then you can as well create your own organization, bring people together to fight for the Benin Empire, to fight for your people, to help your people in a way, because knowledge is power. Allow our people to understand who we are and why we are whom we are, that upon all the circumstances, that all the things we went through, we are still there, and we are still one of the powerful people in Nigeria today. But people doesn't know that, because they think they have a government which are being represented by their people. And we have always been left behind when it comes to profiting from the Nigerian government or the federal system. We have been sidelined in some ways, and this is very, very important. We have people who will be standing for our people to say no, like the Arewa people or the Odua people or so many other from the Middle Belt also. When they stand up and say no, I don't believe there's no government in Nigeria that will not listen to them. But we doesn't have that. And this is what my organization, the organization where I'm the president today, would like to stand for. But we need people who are resilient, who will sacrifice their time, their energy, even sometimes their money, to make sure things are being pushed forward. As I said before, we are not just begging people. We have begged and we have tired. And we don't want to beg people any longer. If you like, you join. If you don't like, don't join. It's your problem. It's not my problem. But all I know, the Benin need each other. We need each other to move forward, because without unity, the future is going to be very, very dark. It's going to be very, very dark, and it's going to be very, very dangerous, because the way things are moving in Nigeria today, the escalation, the tension that is going on today, things can change. And I believe if the price of things start to increase again, which might as well happen in 2025 that is coming today, then it's going to be very, very tough. I think there's going to be a lot of explosive things that is going to be going on in Nigeria. And I want also my people to understand that what is happening in Nigeria today is not just only in Nigeria, it's worldwide. Everybody is feeling the heat. Everyone is feeling the heat because this is a global issue. It's not just a state government issue or the Nigerian federal government issue. This is the issue of globalism. I believe 3.5 years ago, when I was talking to our people to stockpile food, to do so many things, to stockpile amenities for our people, but people were thinking I was joking because people were also accusing me of inciting fears in our people. And yes, but this is where we are today. I think since 2021, we have seen a big difference from price. The escalation, is going up and going up, and it's not going to be coming down any longer because it's going to be going up because there's what I was have to say this. There's a war that is going on. It's not fought physically, but economically, and this is what is going on. And has been going on for more than 3 years now. And what the Igbos and the Yorubas are doing to the Benin, this is what we call the hybrid war. The hybrid war is escalating in some areas, and we know it's escalating, and there's a real threat to our people. We need to counter the threat. We need to counter this threat that is already here, to make sure those who are involved in all these things are brought to justice, because we are being attacked everywhere. Even our politicians are also being attacked when they go to the federal representatives where they are. So we have to make sure even the politics that is in our states are being influenced from outsiders. And we have to go against that. We have to go against that because the Southerners, we don't have voice in Nigeria, and that needs to change. This needs to change because that is some of the reasons some of our people are being corrupted to be Biafra people. Those of them, our young people who are joining Biafra before they now understand that this is not what they stand for, because if you are a Benin person, nobody will take your identity away. Nobody will give you a new identity. If you are Nikama, you are Nikama. If you are Esama, you are Esama. And none of you is second to none. We are all one without supremacy. But in every government, in every civilization, there's always a central government. And this central government is in Benin. It's in Benin City, which is the Oba Palace. This is where we all meet. In every country today, it's also like that. It's always like that. It's not about discrimination or second-class citizen or third-class citizen or something like that. No, it doesn't have anything to do. Those of you or those of them that want to make you to believe that you are a second-class citizen, then now you will ask them, how can you be a second-class citizen in your own state? How can you be a second-class citizen in your own village where you have been born? And those people who are telling you this, they are not living in those areas where you are living. They are living elsewhere, in Europe or in America or in Asia or whatsoever. I believe some of them are senseless and idiotic, and they don't know what really they are doing, because you want to earn money in social media, earn money with good conscience. There are so many things you can do in social media to earn money. This is what people from Asia, people from America, people from Europe are doing to earn their money. They don't earn their money to go out after other people, to disgrace their leader. They don't earn their money that way. They earn their money because they want to earn their money. They earn their money, they work very hard for their money. It's not by disgracing other people or by insulting other people or by brainwashing other people. This is not how they earn their money. They are influencer. They influence you in a good terms, in a good term, in a good way, so that you also can influence other people. And this is what is going to be happening, and it should be happening. And this is what we are also going to be focusing on, how to influence our people in a good manner, in a good way, so that history is always there, culture is always there, And what people doesn't understand also, as you move from village to village in the Benin Empire, I would say in Edo, you have different culture, different system of government also. A village has its own different ways of ruling themselves, Although we have a centralized system that is written down, so shall it be, and so it should be, but there are also proclamations that give other people powers to rule over their village, like deities, like the seniority. It's not just by birth, but some of them are through proclamation to say, no, this person is the one and is the eldest, no matter his age. It's just like a king. No matter his age, he's the senior in that area. It's like the enogi also. No matter his age, he's the senior in that area. And we, the Beninese, we have to learn, in some ways, because we have caused commotions through our belief system in so many areas, so many communities. When the palace sometimes ruled or overruled issue, they didn't understand or are not willing to find out the truth of what is really going on in those areas. We have seen communities in turmoil, and it's still happening today. And that's why it's very, very important that people find out really what is the cause and who is entitled to that position before they start making decisions. It's not by those people who have more influence or those who have more money. It shouldn't be that way as it has been for some times now, because it has been not quite good and not looking good, and I'm not happy with that situation. Things need to change rapidly in the palace of the Oba of Benin, because we need to. Because people know the palace of the Oba of Benin as the truth finder, where you have the truth, where you see the truth. But some of our chiefs today, they love money more than the truth. And that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. The case should be the truth. Nothing but the truth. Find out the truth before making decision. Not because somebody pay money into your account. That should be the truth. You will be defending something that you know is a lie. You defend it because somebody paid you money to defend it. You make wrong decisions that put communities into chaos. And that should stop. And that should start stopping. And should it be happening? Should it be happening in the sense? Should it be happening in the sense that we are living in a civilized world today? Justice needs to prevail. Justice must not be bought, but to be found and analyzed. Because some of these chiefs that are making decisions in the palace, they haven't even been to that community. And some of the elders of the communities are not even interviewed. And some of the neighboring communities are not even interviewed to find out the truth of what is going on in those areas. and what the truth is. But people who sit down in the palace sometimes make wrong decisions, and which has been causing a lot of death and a lot of anarchy in so many areas of the state. And things need to change. This is what we are also going to be working towards in 2025. Yes, thank you, everyone. If you have a comment, send it to us, or if you want any advice, send it to us. We have a listening ear for you. And yes, that is it for 2024. And I hope we meet in good health and all that follows in 2025. And may the God of our ancestors guide and protect everyone into the year 2025. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye bye.